What is up guys, Andy Forest Theme Runner here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm taking you guys along a full long run with me, and we have company in the form of Kelly.
Hello.
Right, so just getting up to speed now and enjoying the forest trails out here with Kelly. As I said, what a treat, company on a long run. This is amazing. So Kelly's out here on the bike and doing a bit of filming, which is so cool and I really appreciate. Make sure you check out Kelly's channel in the description below. She's putting out more vlogs than Matt. Hey, there you go, Matt, there's a challenge for you. She's more consistent than you are. So check out her channel, go subscribe and support. That will be amazing. The goal today is just getting some time banked. Over the last few weeks in this first part of this 10k block, I'm not taking my long runs too specific, so it's more just about time on feet. I'll get more specific with a bit of tempo work and stuff as we get closer to the goal race, but right now time on feet is what it's all about, and also thinking forward to London, trying to get used to these 2 hour plus long runs. So the goal simply is this: run for 1 hour 10, turn around, come back, hopefully have a 2 hour 20 long run. I'm recording here because we're going downhill and we're about to hit the rollers, and I'm excited to get some footage of this because this is what I preach to people. These types of long runs, they are absolutely bread and butter for strength and stamina and everything. And I've been doing them now for 2 or 3 weeks and I am feeling fitter by the day. So excited to show you what this is all about. Yeah, stay tuned, buckle up, enjoy the ride. Right, so we're just coming up to 7.5 miles in. We've basically had a really nice downhill start, hit a couple of small rollers, kicked up a big hill, and now we're on the main track that I like to use. And we've basically got 20 minutes to go out, so we'll be able to get most of it done, which is good. And this is just, we were just talking now, this is like Kenyan trails. I say to everyone, if you come here, this is the trail you need to do. It's just relentless from start to finish. So a couple of stats. I'm running at the moment, it's 7:03 average pace. Thanks to that big hill, it was in the 6s. But right now I'm running 6:37 per mile. Heart rate right now, quite high actually, 161. I usually do 150s. But I feel good. And that's what it's all about. So I like to try and stay in the 140s, 50s, but up some of these hills will push to the 160s. And yeah, we just keep rolling for the next 20 minutes and turn around.
Morton. What's that one?
Beta fuel.
Beta fuel.
I'm trying to experiment a bit more with this one because I used it. So X Miles sent some to me to test, and then I bought these just for transparency and all that jazz, and because I like them, I really did. So I've stocked up on them. The normal SIS gels I hate. They don't sit well with me in my stomach. They give me stomach cramps. They're horrific. But everyone raved about these, and the thing with these is there's 60 grams in this. So a normal gel Morton are like 40, and most of them are around that. So this is more carbs, 40 grams of carbs, 60 grams of gel. And I just, when you're on a run like this, if it was 20 miles flat, I wouldn't need anything. I haven't had any breakfast anyway, but you've got to respect the hills and what they take out of you. So I'll have this for the next 2 or 3 miles, just gently keep things topped up. But I like them. They could be my next marathon gel. Prefer them to Morton anyway. 1 hour, 4 minutes, we've got 6 minutes.
It's out and back, right? So I could just have a break on the hill.
Yeah. Roll back down.
Oh, oh, I was in the wrong gear, spill me. Off he goes. The goat on stalks, trotting up the hill. Trot, 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 trot. Whilst Andy is busy plugging away at his hill, I'm going for my fueling.
Back again. Okay, so we're on the uphill now. We've done the rollers, back off the rolling trail, and now we've got a 3 mile uphill. Quick pace in that update, so 14.6 miles, 6:54 per mile. Still on that first gel, had most of it, but you know, I've been having that over 6 miles, just keeping the mind sharp. Heart rate at the moment 158, 57, so really feeling good so far. 1 hour 40 in.
Morning. Warmed up a little bit.
Lovely, isn't it? Frozen car screens in the morning, tropical weather 2 hours later. Lovely. Nearly 18 miles. Lovely. Nearly there. 17.86 miles. One little cheeky hill to go. 6:51 per mile. Feeling really good. Really, really good. Just it's been a cracking long one today. It really has.
That's a good would you rather. Would you rather round up the miles or round up the time?
Time.
Time.
I'm in a time block, so it's time, but I just did say I want 19 miles, but 2 hours 10 will do, which would be just shy of. But you know what, if it comes at 18.8, I got to go to 19.
Morning. Is he going to be on 19 miles when he reaches the gate? You got that perfect. 19 miles.
19.45, 2 hours 12 22 seconds, 6:48 per mile. Fastest I've done.
Great run.
That felt so good. Just persistence and carrying on that route and getting used to the hills and learning where to push and where not to push. Just had some in the tank and starting slower made it so much easier to finish faster. So that in my book is a win. So I realised yesterday I didn't do a proper outro. I was meant to, completely forgot. I was just really buzzing with the run. So just want to give you guys a couple of stats. That wrapped up the week to a nice 66 miles, adding in that extra run, 7.5 hours of training time. This block at the moment is a time block, as I kind of alluded to at the end there. And I'm really happy to extend that time on feet now, hopefully for this moving into the second half of the block. So I want to extend a massive thanks to Kelly once again for coming out. As I said earlier, make sure you check out her channel in the description below. And hey, these guys, I'm not going to keep waxing lyrical about them, but Brooks Hyperion Tempo, long run shoe for the win. Do you know, I got these and I only wanted to put a few miles in them before my London Marathon training block because I really want to save these for London Marathon training, but I've already got 81 miles in them already. One more long run and they're going to be at 100 miles. So I'm really going to have to think and look hard in my rotation as to what other shoes I want to use. But right now, I'm really trying to steer clear of using carbon plated shoes in training and just sort of save them for racing. So these really are the only ones that I want to use on my long run. So I might end up getting a third pair for London. Who knows? We'll see. I'm really hoping at some point they're going to come on discount because at the moment I got the second pair for 140 again. And I really want to see these come down now because they're a couple of years old now to like under 100 quid. So we'll see, but that's it. I just wanted to wrap it up the video, close it there and say I hope you enjoyed it. I love taking you guys along the forest trails with me and it's great to share that particular route. It's my favourite at the moment. And although the elevation on this particular run was down, that's just because I started in a different place and didn't quite get all the way to the end of the track. Normally that route would be around 15 to 16, 17,000 foot. So just a bit shy of that, but I have to say, feeling good. That felt really smooth. And that's just down to cutting out a session this week because I focused on that double threshold. So it's I've had 2 easy runs, a moderate run, a double threshold, and now that long run. And hey, average heart rate, 151 beats a minute. That is really solid. Best yet, quickest pace, lowest heart rate, cannot complain. So really, really happy. Things are going in the right direction. And I just wanted to sign this video off properly. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Until then.